We are really excited to talk about a new piece of equipment that we are implementing system-wide. And we're doing that to address several issues with the way that we bag valve mass ventilate patients. The important thing to recognize is that when we bag valve mass ventilate patients, it's very easy to exceed the pressure and flow rates to push air down into a stomach, which we talked about gastric distension lots and lots in our last joint training about how we can decrease pressure on the diaphragm and improve oxygenation and ventilation. We can actually improve blood return to the heart with CPR. So I think that the idea that he's getting across is that this device will help prevent us from overventilating and putting too much pressure down the patient's airway, which will obviously go into the stomach. Yeah, I thought it was really fun when he brought the device in to talk with the med directors. We all got to give BVM breaths on a pressure monitoring system. And it turns out that no matter your scope or level of training, EMTs, paramedics, ER physicians, anesthesiologists, at least 98% of us give a bad breath in a 90-second time window. And it turns out that you don't need to give a lot of bad breaths to create a real problem for your patients. So I can confess that using the device, I was giving perfect BVM breaths. Without the device, I was doing it about 75% of the time the right way. And that's knowing that I'm being recorded and watched and everybody's trying to see if I can do it the right way. So you can imagine that in a busy 911 call or scene, we are definitely not bag valve mass ventilating appropriately all the time. So I'm really excited to introduce this device.